Hey guys, how you doing? Ron Raymond here from the Raymond Report with a free horse racing selection for Wednesday, Hump Day, April 22nd. Hopefully you're having yourself a good start to your Hump Day. As always, don't forget, you can get my plays each and every day right here at atsstats.com. All right, let's get to your free horse racing selection for April 22nd at Tampa Bay Downs. But before we get to that selection, guys, let's talk about the Joker's Wild pick here at atsstats.com. Now, I've been tracking the Joker's Wild pick, and if you're new to atsstats.com, the Joker's Wild pick is the best value jockey trainer combination in the race. And guys, since April 5th, we've been tracking this, and we've, you know what? And just a short little blurb on the Joker's Wild selection, how I come up with this selection. The way I've been looking at jockeys lately, since we've had a lot of time in our hand, and I've been really into the horse racing since, the last, say, 2 months. The one thing I'm realizing, and I've always, to me in horse racing, for my, my theory and the way I evaluate, I'm an analytical guy, but I think jockeys are the huge factor of a race. Horses, yes, it's like football players, the players play, coaches coach, owners own type thing. But I think in horse racing, the jockeys play a huge role. And the way I look at jockeys, and I'll give an example, using the Tampa Bay Downs analogy of the jockeys here. I look at, like, say, a guy like Sammy Macho Camacho and Gallardo and Daniel Centeno. These guys are like the Yankees, the Red Sox, the Cubbies. These guys are the top jockeys, the top teams, right? And you're really not going to get a lot of value on these jockeys because they win. They're in the money 50% of the times. You look at a record of Sammy Camacho, and I'll just go just a quick record. Where's Sammy here? Camacho, where are you, Sammy? There you are. Look at that. Last 100 races, he's in the money 53% of the time. Same thing with Gallardo. Gallardo, 44, not as much. Daniel Centeno, 57%. So, those are your Yankees, your Red Sox, Giants. These are your top teams, like, and your top jockeys, right? If you're going to use like a team analogy, I'm a sports handicapper. I do the big four, hockey, baseball, basketball, football. And the way I look at that is that if you're going to make money in horse racing, you got to find the Padres. You got to find the Blue Jays. You got to find, those middle of the pack jockeys that they're undervalued with a good trainer, and they come up with a good payoff. Now, you've looked at since April 5th, so we've been tracking this since April 5th, 371 races. This is the system that I find that it gives us the best shot to make money. We're up $228, and we're hitting at 32.3% using our formula, finding the fourth best jockey in the race. Not overall, but in that race. And if you look at our payouts, 1940 yesterday at Will Rogers, minus 29, minus 58 on Sunday at Gulfstream. But look at this, 66.90, 91 at Oaklawn, 13 at Remington Park. Guys, might be onto something here with the fourth best jockey in the race. And we're gonna keep doing that, keep evaluating. And if you want to see this record on an updated basis, just go to atsstats.com, go to entries, and go to top Joker's Wild record, and it'll take you to this page, and you can keep track of it. All right. Let's get to your Joker's Wild selection today. And we're going to go to the 6th race. And we're going to go with our San Diego Padre jockey of the day, or Milwaukee Brewers, wherever you're from. Hopefully you're from a good team area. But we're going to go with the number 9 horse. And Scott Spieth is on the mount here. Patient Digna. In last 45 races, 7% win percentage, 14% in place, 18% in the show, 38% in the money. Now Spieth, last 100 races, 11% win, 7% place, 14% show, and 32% in the money. Gonzalez is the trainer, 25% in the money, so not a great record for the trainer. But again, middle of the pack, that's where you're going to find your value today. And guys, if you're interested in all of my Joker's Wild selection, all you got to do is go to atsstats.com, get a one-day pass, try it out, take our Joker's Wild selections, and watch to see. I'll give you a good example. I think it was Sunday at Tampa Bay Downs. We hit that first one. It was the number 7 horse. It paid like $70 in the first race, and it basically paid the whole it paid for my the rest of the day was free, because you hit that first race, because if you're going to do the Joker's Wild, $2 to win, $2 to place, $2 to show. It's a $6 ticket per race. And if you hit that first race and you hit a 70 to 1, you got the rest of the day paid off. And, it's on the budget wise. If you do 8 races at $6, $48 for the day. Not a bad way to make a little return. And, it keeps an interest going, right? Let's be honest. We got a lot of time in our hands these days. And if you're going to do horse racing, find a system. I found this system works really well, and hopefully it'll pay off for you. So there you have it, guys. That's my Tampa Bay Downs free horse racing pick for Wednesday, April 22nd. Good luck today, guys. As always, shop for value, play those percentages. We'll see you back shortly with another Raymond Report.